mean, just as a normal, average person, I hear murder charge out. Only thing left is stalking. I mean, I would much rather be accused of a stalking crime, right, than murder. How serious are these stalking counts?
They're still very serious. The federal guidelines are complex, and I have not done the analysis on his sentencing guidelines, but theoretically, he could get up to life in prison even for the stalking. Um, Certainly, the evidence of the murder and the killing can come into the sentencing phase as well. So that suggests that he will get a stiff penalty if convicted of the stalking. It's still a very serious case, and that's why I pointed out if the prosecution hadn't overreached in their charging, we would just be talking about Luigi Mangione going to face a possible life sentence. But instead, as you pointed out, um, essentially the prosecution has allowed the big news to kind of get buried.
And it seemed like, based on how prosecutors were talking, and I'm sure, I mean, obviously, you want to spin your case a certain way, it seemed almost like the Luigi Mangione case was a slam dunk. And now it seems like you said, it seemed like they overreached, and now it's kind of falling apart a little bit. But what specifically are you watching out for next?
What I'm watching for next is whether the state prosecutors get that July trial date they're looking for. Because right now, Mangione's defense team, they have been fighting a war on two fronts. And we know that we have a trial date coming up in federal court this year. And I know as a defense lawyer, you would like to be able to focus on preparing for one trial and not two. What we're expecting next in May is for a decision from the state judge on whether the backpack can come in. And I would imagine during that hearing, we're going to hear something about whether or not they get a 2026 trial date in New York court.